What was happening with y'all? It's your boy Cuddy J, the host of Cuddy Case the Kickback Podcast Show. I'm back like I left something. And as y'all see, I got my little nigga back with me. And he got another nigga with him too that I supposed to have on the show. And right now, I just want to let everybody know Happy New Year. I know y'all got y'all New Year's resolutions and shit going on, but fuck all that shit right there. Stop cutting motherfuckers off every fucking year. Just cut their ass off daily. We do like a fucking computer every day. You make me wait 365 days to cut motherfuckers off and change your fucking perspective about shit. Stop doing that shit. Do that shit on the fucking regular. It's your boy Cuddy J, aka Petty Kruger. You know me. To my right, y'all know him. Y'all seen him before. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and let him know where he gonna let y'all know where he from again. You know. And right now we deep in this motherfucking neighborhood. You know, I came to see him again. What's happening with a little home?
Shit, what's up with it, man? You know, Veinte Corleone, yourself, where that it cross out.
West Dallas Charleston White.
Nah, for real, the island.
Hey, hold up now. Since he's the island, y'all say to the next of me, y'all. Hey, this little nigga to the next of me, y'all. Tell him who you is, little nigga.
Hey, man, motherfucking the only one big HB hood, baby. Man, y'all know what's up.
Hood, baby. Yo, like I said, y'all, it's Cuddy Case the Kickback Podcast Show. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, that way you get notified every time I do an episode or a show. Hit the like button, comment. Also hit that dislike button because I like all the smoke. Fuck it.
Nah, for real.
Hood, baby, yo, I'm glad to meet Hood, baby, for the first time, man. We've been chopping it up for about damn near a year now. And we finally be around each other and hear what we neighbors. Yeah, we neighbors for real. You heard me? Right. You already know. So Veinte, it's been a year, man.
Yeah, it's been a year.
What's been going on with you, man?
Shit.
Talk to me. Talk to us.
Nigga been trying to stay out the way. Shit, been in the studio. Shit, I had a little situation going on. Shit, you know, but a nigga back now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm working on this new mixtape called Cain and Abel.
Nah, it Cain and Abel. So last time he was on the show, he dropped, you know, Life After Revenge.
Yeah.
And y'all know my favorite song, though. I just shared the video again.
Yeah.
I'm talking about broken heart tatted on my face to take my smile away. I'm talking about that's a hit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm mad because it ain't going no. It'll be 3 years from now. Everybody gonna think it's the shit. Man, we heard that shit back then. So yeah, that shit go hard, y'all. Y'all
be still going up.
So you said you got the new mixtape Cain and Abel coming out. So Cain and Abel, you know, we talked about this shit by like 2-3 hours over the past few weeks or whatever.
Shit, we just talking about some shit like that
last
before you had Cain. Like I'm telling them some shit about a little situation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why I named that big Cain and Abel is just like shit. You know how, man. You know shit. You know what happened with Cain and Abel. You know what I'm saying? Cain killed Abel on some shit like that. And then shit, you know, just cause a nigga blood, that don't mean that a nigga for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause blood can be thicker than water. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you know, it's like blood can be like oil and water mixed together sometimes. Cause what he's saying, everybody know, like Cain and Abel, you know, one betrayed the other.
Yeah.
And when people say blood thicker than water, you know.
You see clearly through that water.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you some shit. I got a story.
Clearly through that water.
I got a story to tell y'all back in the day, man. I got a sister, you know what I'm saying? She younger than me, right? I got a sister that's younger than me. And at the time, I'm about 20, 23, 22. She was about 18, 19. She got a baby daddy, you know. And they had, you know, they had their issues in relationships like everybody else do. But, you know, I remember one time he put his hands on her. He did something to her. She called me and my homies, or whatever, to try to crash on her, you know what I'm saying? But an older homie of mine around me had said, hey, homie, man, y'all don't need to do that shit. You need to get out of that shit. They got a kid together, and that's what's going to happen. He said, come thicker than blood.
Nah, for real, though.
Once I heard that shit right there, man, that blood thicker than water shit didn't mean nothing to me no more.
Nah, real shit.
Once I heard come thicker than blood, just think about it. Come thicker than blood.
It is though.
Now you gonna You gonna ride against your seed for somebody else? Or somebody that planted a seed in you? You gonna do it. You gonna fight. Y'all gonna get into it. You gonna beat the dude up. Y'all gonna get back together next month. So that blood thicker than water shit been played out back in 99, 2000 with me.
Yeah.
Like people say I started smoking with haters back in 94. No, I stopped thinking blood was thicker than water back in 99.
Shit, you had me nowadays.
True story.
Water thicker than blood.
Yeah, man. Like people like, and I'm glad you say that though, because you know you got over the last, I had to distance myself from a lot of people that was close to me in my life growing up, spent the night with me when we were little kids. I know they mama, they know my mama, all that shit. And I came to a realization that hey, the people that show me the most love is the niggas or the people. I'm not even just niggas, it's people. Period. Who only been knowing me shit half of my life. Not even half of my life, a third of my life. Them the people who give me all the love. And when I had got locked up, who put the most money? My bond was this. My bond was 45,000. 10% of that. And the people that put the money to get me in and out on my shit, they want them motherfuckers who been knowing me all my life. When I was in TDC them 2 years, I came home with money on my books. I had a check. The people that kept my commissary straight, man, them with the homies. Not the homies I grew up with, not the homegirls I grew up with. I mean, so it was motherfuckers who just had a good heart because they knew they respected my grind. They seen something about me. But back to my boy Veinte Corleone, West Dallas, stand up, West up or Best up, he say.
Nah, real Crossham shit.
Crossham, we over y'all Crossham too, y'all, by the way.
Nah,
so,
real.
Cain and Abel. What we gonna be looking for in Cain and Abel, opposed to what we heard on Life After Revenge? What we should be expecting?
Shit, nigga gonna be talking about betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna be going in on some whole other shit. Like shit, really, you gonna hear, I'm versatile.
I already know.
So shit, you gonna hear a lot of shit. Nigga might fuck around, put somebody on. I know the nigga, he do gospel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might fuck around, put some shit like that, and then I'm gonna get under on my style or whatever. But that ain't locked in right now. But it's gonna get there though. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, I got some tracks for him. I got about at least a 10-piece for him he need to breathe on. He heard some of them, but it's some other ones he need to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, he need to get around. The point is, he need to get around my niggas and pick what he want. Cause he gonna get there and be like, oh, I want that. I want it. It's gonna bring out the artist in him.
Yeah.
But you was telling me about some shit, man. You was in Louisiana this past. You was in Louisiana. You want to talk about the Louisiana shit, or you can't?
Shit, that shit still pending.
Oh no, well fuck that shit right there.
So shit, they gotta leave that. Nigga gotta leave that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's shit, but shit. Little situation
anyway, yeah.
Little situation and shit, some little bullshit, bro. They trying to fuck a nigga over down here too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't really.
You just gotta stay out the way, man. You gotta find out. You gotta move differently. You know what I'm saying? I used to think it was cool, man. Hey. It's Cuddy Case the Kickback podcast show, y'all. We got some extras over here too, though. So it's like you won't hear shit like that, yeah, man, we were talking about some shit, man, the other night on the phone that you spoke on about the nigga CW. You wanted to talk about that.
Oh, Charleston White.
You wanted to explain your because you want to put out what happened because he already said what happened that night.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Basically, what happened that night, shit. Shit. That nigga wasn't even supposed to be out here, shit. Well, he was already out here on some football shit. You know what I'm saying? The little kids had a little football game. He was giving them money to score a touchdown and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got their paper. You know what I'm saying? And shit, after that, he pulled up at the Conoco and shit, and he had got a little shit with. He wrecked his car. Nigga had hit something, that little white thing right there by Conoco, that little white that little circle bitch. You can't see that hoe, yeah. Nigga hit that bitch and then shit, he got out the car and shit, and then somebody approached him and shit, and then Nigga got a nigga locked up for nothing and shit. Talking about a nigga had a burner on him and shit. Trying to pull a burner on him and shit.
I seen the video, man. Him bragging about it and all that right there. You know, I watched the video. I watched the whole deal with him, whoever he was getting into with on the opposite. I watched all that. He when he first started jumping off, and I don't really like to bring him up that much, but we talked about it last night, and you had mentioned it, and that's why I brought it up. I was one of the first people he went into it before he got even famous during the pandemic, 2020. It's right. He said something about Nipsey Hussle, and one of my homies from back home, we take that shit serious. You know what I'm saying? And he went on there going off, and then my homeboy tagged me in the shit because he knew I was in the brain. And like when you hear niggas talk about the Cooper Road and Shreveport Road and Sixes, he got about so many videos of us. He talking about us. He got one episode he just going off on me the whole time. He called my name about 70 times. I had to bag off of him because, I mean, at the time being, I was moving a certain way where I ain't want. And I see what type of person he is.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say before anything, I will say half of the shit he be saying be some real shit though, but the other stuff he be doing be some bozo shit to me.
Yeah, it just
don't sit well with me.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It just like shit. I stay at that nigga way. You know
and that's exactly what I did. And my homeboy had to recognize that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like first of all, we ain't no Dallas rolling the 60s.
Yeah.
We from Shreveport. We from the north side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We knew about Crips and Bloods before the movie Colors came out.
Yeah.
When Colors came out, we already understood what was going on. And that's what people don't understand. We ain't one of them. We ain't New York who started banging in '93 or not.
And that's the thing, like you at Conoco, nigga, that Crow Him. Everybody know Crow Him 6 O's. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So shit, you disrespecting the nigga shit. You do like niggas done died for this shit.
He from 6 O. You got it tatted on him.
Yeah, he was a crip, but he had snitched or some shit when he was a young nigga or something. Some shit like that, but shit, I stay out that nigga way.
Yeah, stay out his way,
man. Nigga telling you he gonna snitch, why I wanna fuck with that nigga?
And that's what I was gonna tell you too. That's what I really came on. This is my whole point of it. You as a rapper, cause he don't like young rappers.
Yeah,
And the rap that you rapping, he definitely gonna try to he's opposed to that, and he's gonna throw you under the rug.
But I know Awesome was on that nigga ass.
Who?
Awesome. Billy Jones.
Hold up.
Nigga who went down there and he went to the Congress and shit, spoke on him and shit. Like that nigga was on his ass. Yeah, talking about bro a rapist, all this shit. Like
Billy Jones even went down. Didn't he go live?
Yeah, it went
viral. I shared it.
He the one shot down easy. He the cameraman.
Yeah, okay, Awesome. Yeah. See, yeah, Mr. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Awesome. You shared the shit and shit. I seen you shared it and shit, You know what I'm saying? But shit, that situation right there, bro, that shit really, it just like, he came to a point to where when bro was pressing the shit, niggas had to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White, right? He fuck with some West Dallas niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you ain't finna fuck with us and then get on camera and start.
And then being on some police shit. Then
it's like he infiltrating.
Infiltrating, but shit.
You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing as a grown man, to you young guys, man, y'all some talented motherfuckers, man. Don't let no nigga, don't let nobody, don't let anything around y'all stop from doing what y'all got talent to do. I just heard Hood Baby.
Oh God, Hood Baby hard.
This shit. I just heard one song. I don't know if whatever I might heard he was jamming.
Yeah, that nigga Hood Baby hard.
And y'all know him. I played most of all this stuff. But Hood Baby, I heard him for the first time. We were supposed to be on the show a long time ago.
Hood Baby hard.
We're going to let Hood Baby talk too, though, because I know he got something to say. He going to come back and get his solo interview, though, but we going to introduce Hood Baby.
That nigga hard. On God.
Kickback podcast show. Yeah. So what's up with you, Hood Baby, man?
You think he want me to give him the mic?
I just ain't been dropping nothing like that, but I'm coming, man. Y'all gonna hear me this shit.
I heard y'all already. I see what
y'all gonna hear me.
Say, my nigga got that fire. For real.
I'm coming.
We got Hood Baby and Veinte Corleone on the kickback, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got a thing for these young Dallas rappers, man. And I got tracks they need to breathe on. I don't make them, but my producer, He got him. I got some other producers too, though. I got Nice Enough. I got Beats by Bud Beats. Y'all know him, Rollo the Pimp. He. I got my boy Crazy Ray. I got Tuxedo Max. I got Hardy Boy from Long Beach. You the one. Yeah, that's who was on Freeway with last night.
Yeah.
Y'all want them tracks? We got them tracks for y'all, man. Cause I don't rap no more.
Yeah,
I used to be a rapper too. I got messages in my phone right now. They want me to jump on these dudes' tracks and stuff because they want my voice on some stuff and be the narrator. But I know too many. I couldn't be a producer right now.
Yeah.
Not knowing Hood Baby and Veinte.
But
I couldn't.
This 2023, buddy, it's West Dallas year. For real, we finna shine. I'm telling you.
Y'all need to. Now let everybody know about West Dallas, y'all, because here's the thing. We said this shit before. Y'all hear about Oak Cliff, South Dallas, sometimes Pleasant Grove. Now y'all hear about the North with West Dallas, y'all, is that island. Like back home at my Shreveporters, like the Cooper Road is the island.
The island.
West Dallas is that island.
You can get anything from the island. Yeah.
They created the Shag. Yeah. They created the Shag.
A lot of shit. I
know I used to come over here for I used to come over here every now and then, for beneficial reasons,
Little brother.
Yeah. We on FaceTime. Hey, you can FaceTime, just say something real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let them know what you're doing.
I bet.
Let's give a shout out to the podcast, you know what I'm saying?
I bet.
But yeah, I used to come over here a lot, man, and
brother, I got shit
some people over here and shit. So Hood Baby, you say you got some stuff out. You just ain't put it out yet. You just got it sitting in the pocket.
Yeah, I just got it sitting in the pocket. But I got a mixtape. What I call it, damn. It's been so long.
All right, first of all, let people know how they can find your music and where they can find you at. Both of y'all, because y'all are artists. Before anything, y'all are artists on this show. I mean, we want to present that to you.
You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, on the Hood Baby J. I got a mixtape called Bad Dreams.
Oh yeah, that be hard.
My first mixtape, it did like I said about 6,000, 7,000.
Say that be hard.
No promotion, nothing.
Just out there, just floating in it, and yeah.
That was hard. I ain't lying.
And guess what? On the cool though, these ain't niggas who out here. They put their music on the back burner for months, just so they can just deal with everyday life.
Nah, real shit.
Now I knew they would just be on this shit like we got most niggas, man, that just tune the music and recording and rapping all day, every day. But they don't present their music out there. When they do get put out there, they don't get really just recognized. They'll dive into their shit a few months or whatever. Like you said, get it 6,000 views with no promotion. Just let it put out there, let it flow in the water.
But shit, you can find my music on everything. Like,
I got all your shit.
Yeah, type in Veinte Corleone shit, nigga gonna pop up nigga everywhere.
I was playing some shit. I was showing some people. They were like, this, you going to see him? I'm like, yeah. I said, wait, they had like this, but they show you how talented. That's how other people look at the talent. I ain't the only one that recognize the good talent. So when I look at everybody else's reaction when I show them some of your stuff or whatever, let them hear it, whatever. And even my case, I'd be like, damn, you should be on the radio or some shit like that, man. Really fuck the radio.
And that's the thing, like, nigga gotta put number industry music out.
Yeah, fuck
industry music.
I mean, I like the deep cuts. I like the deep cuts more than the fucking radio music and this mainstream songs. I mean, I was that guy back in the day. You had before CD, you had tape, you had side A and you had side B. And isolating to the B side before the A side. The A side ain't nothing but the motherfucking singles or the songs everybody know. Go to the deep cuts on the back, or the B side or whatever. I mean, and play them. And that's them the songs I like, which are considered now the underground songs. Like you like all the underground music, all that mainstream shit, man, be kind of sugar coated. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think Dallas, man. I think Dallas got better artists than Atlanta. I'm gonna say it.
Hell yeah.
That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm pretty sure Atlanta got some artists out there.
They got some.
But guess what? Dallas got a lot of artists y'all in here.
It's a lot of talent in Dallas that's we overlooked. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just think Dallas these rappers that y'all know about, which you don't gotta say their name, but it's some rappers that's better than them.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, especially in West Dallas, bro. These niggas out here
West Dallas got some heat. Lady Savage
got some talent like a bitch.
Lady Savage. I just heard Hood Baby. Veinte Corleone, y'all know Corleone.
Let me see, I like a bit. Yeah, Hood Baby hard than a bitch. Oh God.
Corleone. I mean, now I think I got Hood Baby already in my library. He's part of, like I hear Shuffle, and you might hear Hood Baby or Veinte every.
There's a lot of more niggas too.
Every 20, 30 songs probably he might hit, cause he got about like.
But I guarantee you, we top 3, top 2. Niggas gonna say he didn't know.
Either way, it go whether you top 2 or top 3. I'm looking for the grind part because that talent shit really don't matter no more. Talent was back in my day.
Yeah. Right now it's about the grind and ambitions you put in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't been doing that. I ain't gonna lie, cause a nigga dealing with some more shit. You know what I'm saying? But this year, nigga gotta stay focused, cause shit, we can't let this pass us. You know what I'm saying? They can't let opportunity come once in a lifetime. Yeah. Like this shit. If you knock on my door, I'm taking, I'm grabbing. Yeah.
What y'all relationship status like? Y'all in a relationship or y'all fucking all the bitches? You thought I was gonna be cool and sweet? You thought I was about to be candy? Alright,
nigga locked in.
Let me know then. You better be locked in.
Nigga locked in. Nigga locked in for sure.
You know what? That's good, man. From a young man to say that shit like that, cause
that shit played out. Bro.
I like me. I'm at an age, man, that prowling for bitches, man, and trying to cheat and whatever, man. Trying to impress a motherfucking
nowadays,
people.
It's hard to cheat nowadays.
Keep that perspective, man.
Y'all, it's hard to cheat nowadays.
And then y'all don't know who's psyching y'all.
Nah, for real. Like
a chick might be choosing you on and one of your bitches, and one of your old bitches got it, or your bitch you fucking with got a joystick controlling it, bitch, letting her go ask him this, do this to him. And the whole time they linked in together and shit, trying to set you up. So you gotta be careful, man. Don't even cheat. It ain't worth it. It ain't even worth it.
Real shit. I God wanna act like they wanna be around you, knowing you at the spot with them, man. Like these bitches nowadays, they gutter bitches.
I tell niggas all the time, man.
Fucking uncles.
Yeah, trust me.
Uncles and shit.
Yeah, what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. They've been doing that. It's just different now. It's just different now. And
more exposure.
And get what? It's more playing field now because
play that cousin shit.
It's more playing field now because you got niggas that's kind of like the old niggas my age and a little bit younger. They still trying to play around with the young people. They still out there in the club. They out there in the club. They out there. They still kicking it.
You know, you gotta.
What we doing? Is it the old hoes or the old niggas? What they doing? What we doing?
They feelings. This shit ready to kill you.
Doing a lot of tricking.
Ready to kill you. And they think we gonna do that.
I'm gonna let y'all know some shit. I'm gonna let y'all know. We gonna be this nigga. I am not a tricker. I ain't never been. You know what? I know but it's niggas out there. I ain't been a trick hell. No, you know what? I don't even like going to strip club, nigga. I don't even like going. When I first moved down here, my cousin, the first 3 times he took me out to the strip club. I said, "Cuz, fuck these stripper hoes. I don't want to. I'm a hustler. I'm out there on the clock. I don't want to block their hustle. So take me somewhere around some regular bitches where I can go and do my thing. I want to talk. I ain't going to throw you money and shit, and you get me boost my ego up, and I can't do shit. Fuck that. No, I want to get. I ain't that type of nigga, so I don't even go strip club.
But I know some old niggas that say like shit. They pay for some pussy because they ain't got to deal with the bitch.
But get what you don't got to get. But I gotta be objective on that because of I'm with somebody. I'm with a lady I love her to death. Everybody, and with my singing life, nigga, this what I be. First of all, this what I tell motherfuckers. If you want to play around and fuck a lot of bitches, just be single. If they choosing you now, shit, use that same that spirit to get them while you single. Don't get in a relationship. Cause that's how I was when I was single, nigga. Nigga, I was Saint Nick, nigga, ho ho ho.
Yeah.
It wasn't a rainy day. I didn't have no pussy.
Yeah.
And it ain't wanted all the time. I just had it. But a nigga don't have to. If you feel like you gotta fuck more than one woman, just be single, nigga. And you don't gotta pay.
Yeah,
you don't gotta pay. Especially if you're a stand-up guy, you got your own. You got your own place.
Nigga ain't doing none of that. Nah, real. Nigga ain't gotta. Bro, because nowadays you don't gotta do it. Like, this the new generation, bro. Like, nowadays you don't even gotta do it, but you got some niggas that do it in our generation too. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, I don't understand that shit, but like, bro, I'm not finna pay. I ain't never paid for no pussy.
These old niggas be paying for pussy right now, though. They never knew how to talk with their mouth. They was that nigga that couldn't fuck with the chick back in the day.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they got money, they got education, they drive a fucking 330 Mercedes. No, I'm not 3 not a 5, and they can talk with their pocket now. It's easier.
But then too, everybody in our generation want to be pigs, want to be pimps.
But get what? So I'm gonna tell you something about pimping, though. Real true blue pimping. A pimp is you get what? You don't want no hoe or no dope. Another thing, if you got on Balenciagos, get what? Your hoe got on Balenciagos. Know why? Cause her clientele is gonna be Balenciago.
Yeah.
If you looking all fly jive, whatever, man, your hoe looking dusty. Get what her clientele gonna be? Dusty niggas trying to rob or putting on dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking hold the mold a bit to make it something better.
Yeah, and get what? A real pimp bringing all the money. Ain't no such thing you letting a hoe. Ain't no such thing you pimping let a hoe and make the money and she keep some of it. That ain't pimping.
Niggas be trying to pull a baby out that pussy. I'm trying to pull the beans out that pussy. Yeah, shit. Close your legs, bitch, and open your curves.
Go buy a fur coat. Go buy a fur coat and some stilettos. And get what? She gonna get a motherfucker senator or somebody that want to pay for the pussy.
That's what's wrong with these. They fall in love with their hoes, fucking them hoes, and all type of shit. Yeah, that is not.
But I ain't no pimp, y'all. They just, I just know how the game's supposed to go.
Hey, man, I'm a jack of all trades.
Hey, man, let me get one. Can I get one of the Newports? I'm feeling cool, man.
Oh, this is my last one.
No, let me just hit that bitch. I don't even need one. You know what? I don't even. No, you good, man. If it was that cool shit, nigga, I'd roll up a blunt.
God.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Y'all say y'all, it's good. Y'all got y'all. You got kids. You got kids. You got twins, huh?
I got 3 kids. Yeah, what? Twins too. My baby.
That should make you want to make it home every night. You go out and do something, or wherever you go. Like when all I tell myself, man, I got a 17-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 7-year-old, 2 girls and a boy. I got stepkids too. I got a lady. I got a household. Whenever I'm out, man, whatever I'm doing, I'm just trying to make it home.
Nah, real shit.
I mean, I'm not at that point now. I just didn't care, man. You see my neck, my neck, my face, all that. I used to be out in Deep Ellum, man. Wild when I first moved down there. I mean, when I first moved down here, man, we was doing open mic nights and shit.
At Villa.
In Nairobi's and Deep Ellum and whatever. I made niggas start putting their rags out. Cause I came down here, I performed. I had a rag hanging. I had a rag around my head. I had niggas. They're like, these niggas Crips. Or whatever. Like, so niggas started exposing they colors. So I'm like, damn, okay. I see it wasn't, but that was my energy, but I had to grow from that. You know what I'm saying? I had to get away from all that girl because, I'm in a whole different city, man. I ain't trying to, a lot of niggas from Dallas love me, man. I don't got no enemies out here. I don't got no enemies nowhere. And Dallas is my home now, and I love everything about it, man. This is why I'm trying to get these artists. I wish I had, like I said, I wish I was a producer, man, because these niggas would be rapping over the beats for free. I just want them niggas to get it. I'm just that type of person, man. Talent should be shown.
Nah, for real though.
I ain't that nigga. That ain't that crab in the barrel. I don't understand it. I'm allergic to that type of shit, man. And that's why people like, man, you go out your way. If I was BET nigga, man, it'd be a lot of rich niggas.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was a gatekeeper, I couldn't be a gatekeeper. And we got gatekeepers around here, man, that hold you back, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, when they do fuck with you, they gonna probably try to play you.
Yeah. But see, like when it come to Dallas, and I'm gonna speak on West Dallas, when it came to that Crip and Blood shit out here, we had our little differences and shit back in the day. This before me and bro time. You know what I'm saying? They had their little differences back in the day. But shit, you know, we always came together when it was on some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? When it was on some, our hood against somebody else's hood, we came together. That's why I say, like, nowadays, in our generation, bro, they Crip and Blood shit, I mean, none of us.
I know it don't, but y'all represented, you know, see, even, well, look, that goes, when I first moved down here, I was crazy because I was seeing guys that was Crip wearing red. And they homeboys, the Bloods, or where I'm from, Rolling 60s hang with Rolling 60s. Yeah. Hoovers hang with the Hoovers. Yeah. Bloods hang with Bloods. One line hang on one. It ain't no Rolling 60 hanging with no 5 News Hoopers. But this is how it was in our era. Yeah. So when I came down here, I was confused a little bit.
Yeah. Shit, it just like shit.
But at the world of vibe, it's all about money now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was all about money then too. It's just now everybody about looking fly now. That's how that's what ended up happening to me though. I became a hustler. I always loved to look fly. I loved the female. I became a hustler with early in my life. I'm a hustler more than anything.
It's just like now it's a money thing. We trap niggas now. You know what I'm saying?
But see, back then, that's what my state of mind. I'm letting y'all know this is what my mind was at back then, though. 20 years ago, I was on a hustler format. I'm all about. When I came down here, I built so many relationships out here.
You gotta think about it too, though. When you came for nothing, shit, you gotta get fly. You gonna wanna get fly. You know what I'm saying? That's an image. That's just like we wearing suit and ties, but we wearing designers and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you get fly to your own design.
It's an image. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, this just who he is. Like, what you wear is who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, real shit. And, we always, shit, coming up. Nigga didn't want to be no motherfucking doctors or lawyers or nothing.
That ain't what you seen around here.
Nah, for real.
You don't see that.
Like, niggas seen what we seen and what we had to do. Like,
when you walked out your door, you took your first 10 steps. You seen a crackhead, a hustler, a banger, and a hoe. That's how it was. I be trying to explain it to people, man, who ain't from that climate, you know, or that community, and be like,
right in your house. You know?
Yeah, before you even step outside the house.
Open your eyes to a new world.
Oh God! And a nigga, you'll see somebody serving, and you be like, damn, I want money like that.
You want to be like him. You know I remember back in my day, this nigga named Derek, he had the fucking Maximum with the triple gold days. With the tire you stick out on the side back in the late.
Oh, them Houston bitches, man.
Well, no, not the rims. I'm talking about the tire. Like back in the 80s, they used to have the little sports cars with a little tire to stick out a little bit from the lip and shit. And like Maximus and shit and Honda Accords. Niggas used to like to ride them Fords. Niggas ain't really, Cadillac was the deal back then. Niggas ain't started riding box Chevys and shit and like Caprices and stuff like that and colors until like the 90s. My first car was an 85 Cutlass Salon.
Shit, nowadays, we 90 baby.
Yeah, y'all.
Crown Vics and shit.
The Crown, hold up, what I'm about to get to. What I'm about to tell you, Crown Vics came out. Crown Vics came after that. You know, the Grand Marquis.
Yeah,
But you know, now, I'm on the East Coast, though. You know, I grew up on the East Coast, too. So up there, niggas, they like shit like that, deuce in the quarters and all that, but they like foreigners. They want BMWs, they want the Saabs, they want the Volvo, they want shit like that. That's how they think.
I be seeing a lot of people that some out of towners be talking down on Dallas, but like, why everybody come out here?
I don't never hear nobody talk about. One thing I will say, niggas love Dallas. People who I be around.
Like,
they love. I ain't never heard nobody talk about it.
But they'll be on some shit like.
They hate on
the Cowboys or some shit. The music, man,
Like music wise, I feel like they ain't paying attention, bro.
Hold up, okay, I think
that's just my opinion.
I think it's because hold up, I don't see the music shit.
I don't think people
bro,
hate the music.
no.
It's the Dallas not showing love.
Yeah.
Dallas not showing love.
And they used to think we used to be on some dancing shit, bro. Like
I think the boogie, the detail boogie movement, which I was in, that was out there when I got locked up.
But what they don't know, I ain't gonna lie. What they don't know, them niggas that was dancing, bro, you go to a party, nigga get wet up. Oh God, like gangster niggas, like real.
I will say though, man, y'all era, man, y'all nice. I mean, so many of y'all. I'm talking about from the age when I say y'all era. I'm gonna say the people, the artists that like 35 years and younger. From what I know, because I talk to a lot of rappers and I've been around here in Dallas since 04. We had some tight niggas back then too, and we still nice. But these y'all niggas, y'all can fuck with a lot of motherfuckers. Y'all can fuck with Memphis, y'all can fuck with Atlanta, y'all can fuck with the West, Chicago, Florida. I know I listen to too many rappers around Dallas, man. DF Dub area.
Coming up, that's why we all wanted to trap, bro. And our hood, bro, them ghetto boys and shit, bro, like, bro, that shit made, man, worldwide, that shit made the newspapers, everything. Like, real shit, that was the biggest drug in the newspaper. It said it was the biggest drug bust in Dallas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when niggas speak, like, on Dallas and shit, bro, like, they gonna say, oh, Cliff, but, like, bro, you gotta know where all this shit came from, bro.
That's why I be
home
of this shit. And shout out to Oak Cliff. I just hate when every time somebody say something, they want to compare something to the toughest situation, they say, oh, them motherfuckers, like somebody made like TCU, the football team. Somebody made a post the other day. See, all them boys from Oak Cliff. Why you can't say anything? Why you can't say anything because they tough? Why you just say, oh, them boys from West Dallas? It was a compliment to the team though. When he say Oak Cliff, the compliment the team. Why you can't say, oh, them boys right there must be from
like we got some Oak Cliff niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know some stiff Oak Cliff.
You hear the point I'm making though? People need to understand that Oak Cliff ain't the only places they got tough shit going on or this grind. West Dallas go hard.
Bro, we the hardest go hard.
Bro, it's so crazy. Like, you call somebody from somewhere else, when you like pull up through West Dallas, they be like, hell nah.
People, hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all want some real shit.
But it ain't even like that though. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna do it, nigga. Nothing like.
I'm in a minute with a minute. I'm gonna make sure the clock ain't stop either. Y'all want to hear some real shit, y'all? Check this out. And I told about 5 different people, yeah, man, I'm gonna go to West Dallas, man, and interview my little partner, man. You know, he been on my show before. Every first time, they first reply, be careful, man. Be careful, man. I said, they say, yeah, they say Crosshampton, all that. Be careful. I said, you know what? I've been to West Dallas a lot of times. At the same time, but these are people who don't know who I am. These are people who don't know who I'm. They just regular people that know about West Dallas and just have a certain type of relationship to me. They're not attached to me, so they don't even know my back end. They don't know I'm used to this type of this is where I'm from, and I've been over here a lot in my life to take care of situations on my business part. But when I say West Dallas, people like, you going to West Dallas? Or like when I show his video, that's why I say this was stand up West Dallas. I know West Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard anybody say nothing bad about West Dallas.
Shit, I ain't gonna hear that.
Like, I ain't never heard nobody, like, only nigga I heard say something bad about West Dallas was the nigga that be on YouTube a lot.
What'd he say?
You know what I'm talking about, that nigga. I don't want to just keep on saying his name.
Yeah, he talking about some snitching shit.
You know who I'm talking about, that nigga right there. So it's like, I don't want to keep. I don't like to pride his name and shit.
But shit,
and that's what he want people to do.
Bro, you got snitches in every hood, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he sure damn do.
Like, you got snitches in every hood.
Man, New York full of snitches.
But that don't mean everybody like that.
I'm talking about when I said nigga said fuck West Dallas. I'm talking about Charleston White, the only nigga who I ever said fuck with. He was just playing with y'all because he run with the West Dallas nigga every day. Yeah. And when he was saying the shit, it was just to get on y'all nerve to make somebody crash.
He wanted somebody. He wanted some attention.
But shit, the nigga be saying fuck West Dallas too. That from West Dallas though. Like shit, nigga be
because
like,
you know what?
The betrayal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what
you know what I'm saying? Like nigga be like, man, fuck the
Hey,
like,
I say that sometimes, man.
You know, like,
sometimes I say fuck.
Yeah, God, fuck.
It's a lot of us out here
like,
from Shreveport, man.
Nigga, we bigger than West Dallas. You hear me? Like, God, yeah.
Get what? See, I like you said that. I like that you said that shit because like I'm from Shreveport. It's a bunch of us out here in Dallas.
Yeah.
And I be seeing half of us post on fuck Shreveport. I don't care about Shreveport no more. Shreveport was they would have set them back. They had to go. Me personally, I'm big. I was bigger than Shreveport. That's why I'm here. Yeah. I went to another city, then came here.
Yeah. And
but I always had ties with that city though. But
we all down south, like we close and shit. We all fuck with that music down there. Soulja Slim, Lil Wayne. And you got some niggas listen to YB, Fredo Bang, Tech them. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas and shit, like them niggas doing in Louisiana doing their thing.
What rappers y'all like?
Shit, I fuck with Gates, Boosie, shit, Big Yay. What's the nigga name? Big Yay, bro.
I don't really listen to nobody. I kill my boy, man.
Yeah, three.
Yeah, my little partner
That's
my partner right there.
That's my baby. Like, that was my nigga for real. Like,
yeah, that nigga right there, like, boy. He supposed to open up the whole gate for the city. And he just should have stayed in LA because he just left the Mike Tyson podcast, him and Boosie. And he should have just stayed there.
I feel like, well, with him, he ain't had no loyalty around him. He ain't had no loyalty around him. I mean, no loyalty.
Nobody say no stop and don't either.
He said it in his songs. That nigga said, on one of his songs, that nigga said, if I die, he said, don't check for my ops, check for my homeboys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga knew, he knew what would come. He got his flowers, though, bro. That nigga a legend. Like, real shit. That nigga legend. I've
been knowing Mo3 since he was 13, man. We stayed in the Dodge Hill Palms off Skillman and Barrows Crossing. His mom used to come over and play dominoes with us and, you know, kick it. You know how we had the studio in the crib and all that, but he was 13. His mama always want to come record with us. He was a slim nigga then.
But see, when
we never let him in because his mama said,
like the
cause don't let my son come up in here.
I ain't gonna speak on it too much, but like the cause of his death, like niggas saying it's about a bitch, bro. It's deeper than that. Like you gotta be around this shit. Like you gotta know the streets and shit. You gotta know how to maneuver through this shit. And you gotta know the ears and shit and what the streets say. A nigga gonna tell anybody anything, but like on the streets gonna always talk. Like real shit. Streets gonna like nigga know, bro. He wasn't bad no bitch, bro. This shit deeper than that, bro. It took a lot of people to come against that nigga because he was gonna go against whoever for him.
He was pretty much like the modern day Tupac of Dallas. He didn't have no other soldiers around.
Bro, that nigga was hard, bro. I
used to watch all his videos.
I still listen to that. I ain't gonna lie, that movie was whack though. That Triple D Revenge, that shit was whack.
My cousin.
That shit whack.
You know what? I like
Mo3 was stepping on that bitch, but
I like the first one better than I like the first one, the one with Mr. Lucci and the dude.
You talking about Mr. Lucci? Yeah, T-Cash, Uno Luso, them and shit.
I like them right there, but my cousin played in Triple D Revenge though.
Bro, if Mo3 would have never died, that hoe would have been live.
My cousin would have been live. My cousin was in a part during the funeral. He was sitting in the front, he had the black skull cap on with the black with the beard or whatever. Hey, that was my cousin, Dice Fruit. He a rapper too though, but he live out here in Arlington. But the movie wasn't really that good though.
It wasn't.
I really wasn't.
It was like it was entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
I support it. You know, I mean, you might think different. I mean,
why you think Mo3 been shot that shit, bro? And it took him a minute for him to just like even want to put it out, but like shit, he played his part in that hoe.
Yeah,
that nigga played his part. He played his part for real.
Yeah, and he was still alive.
And you seen he was on some loyalty shit. He was on some loyalty shit. When his partner he was running with switch sides and shit.
He pretty much played himself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He played himself.
To a bigger extent.
Niggas like him live about loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you got some niggas be like, man, loyalty don't mean nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga stood on that shit and he died for what he believed in.
Yep.
Like, real shit. Like for real, I knew Bubba too. Bubba was my nigga. Oh God,
I hate that shit.
We was in DRC together. You know what I'm saying? Them my niggas. Like you know, Bubba wasn't no gangsta ass nigga, bro. And you know, that shit fucked Mo 3 up. And Mo 3 knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real step, bro. Yeah. Hey, Bubba, yo, bro. Hey, Bubba was a real.
So what's the Bubba story though? Cause I'm lost on there now.
Shit. But that shit, bro. I done heard so much shit nigga don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't even know. Like, nigga done heard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga done heard so much shit. Like, so much shit about that. But I know when I listen to Mo 3.
So probably what y'all probably heard.
Well, Mo 3 said it. Mo 3 telling us what it was. Mo 3 said, he said, I'm mad what they did, but they blamed it on Bubba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know what it is.
He said, I know what I did, but they blamed it on Bubba. So what that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga telling you, like, that nigga giving you the shit that's going on. Like, but I heard some shit like, yeah, like that too. But I got some sad ass niggas too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas in the South say, oh, them niggas that got that Mo 3 didn't have nothing to do with that.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question though. Y'all think, I'm gonna ask y'all a question though. Y'all think being a street rapper is the hardest job or living these days? You think so?
Shit, yo.
You think so?
Hell yeah, you get killed. Like, niggas will kill you for a name. I'm like, real shit.
They wanna see where you really living at.
Yeah,
and then what I be telling and the point I'm making, right? So Snoop Dogg, right? Or Currency. I'm gonna say a Red Man and Method Man.
I know Snoop Dogg.
A Method Man and Red Man. They talk about a lot of weed and stuff in their music, right? And smoke getting high. So guess who show up at their shows?
Snoop Dogg. Smokers.
Nigga, they talk Too Short. Guess who show up at Too Short? The gangsters show up there, the people play up hoes.
Yeah,
So guess who show up at J. Cole concert and Drake? Bitches. So guess who gonna show up at the gangster nigga that's on that banger shit? T.I. cousin got killed in Cincinnati because that shit. Cause niggas wanna see if you really about that life.
Yeah.
If you talking this shit in your music, oh yeah, let me see what you about then.
About that shit.
So that's what you invite to your show.
Nigga ass up.
You talk about that old gutter shit all the time, and that's your hit shit. You go do a show, nigga, guess who's gonna be at your show? Them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Nigga ain't scared.
So you are your mirror image. You gotta be an artist sometimes. Be like, you know what? I'm an artist, but people understand. People recognize my realness. I don't gotta let everybody know. I don't gotta convince you I'm a gangster in every fucking song.
But nowadays, what sink the ship now? Everybody wanna rap. When a nigga can be a producer, a A&R, or a nigga can be a manager, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna rap now, bro.
It's been like that for years now, though. I was that nigga rapping, man, when it wasn't cool to rap.
Yeah,
like I was we used to skip school, and I was that homeboy. Hey, our homeboy can rap, y'all. I used to rap to the female. This back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I made this shit, man. It came to me because I like music, but it wasn't cool to be a rapper back then, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't care about it, you know what I'm saying?
See, the reason why I said that is because, like, you got some niggas gonna be like, fam, you got bodies. Nigga, you can be security. I'm gonna pay you to just be security, look out for the team, to protect the brand. You know what I'm saying? But niggas wanna rap. Exactly. Niggas don't want to be security, so you gotta hide.
And rappers are actually talking about the stuff that they really doing.
Yeah, really live. Shit that we don't see.
Rappers back then is exaggerated.
Yeah.
Or they talk about what they seen out their window.
If you from the West, you done seen some shit. You gonna see some shit, done had to do some shit.
You don't gotta put the shit in perspective as you
doing this shit. Yeah, but it's some shit that like when Mo 3, he was like, my uncle smoking dope inside the kitchen.
That you can tell stories.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about you don't gotta drill motherfuckers and call out your op or all that shit like that, because once you call out somebody's name in the public, man, and everybody hear, it's on a whole different energy.
Like, a nigga music so good to where a nigga pass away, bro, they gonna be like, damn, he said some shit like this. They only love you until you dead.
That's why you gotta want to stay alive.
You know what I'm saying? That's just for a minute.
What? Like, cause right now, who just got killed? PNB Rock. He was a good dude. He's from Philadelphia.
He was an R&B singer.
He was a rapper. He started R&B. He really a rapper. He started R&B because when he went to jail, he used to sing a lot.
Yeah.
He a Philly nigga. But
yeah, he
shouldn't have got killed. But he shouldn't have been at that Chicken and Waffles place because that's in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be. But
he was a street nigga too.
Yeah, I know that. PNB is a block in Philadelphia. It's a bunch of PNB guys.
You can't tell me where to go.
Yeah, but you're a street nigga.
But hold up.
How to move.
Yeah, you gotta know how to move.
Hold up, out of all the, yeah, you say you gotta know how to move. If I'm in, out of all the chicken and waffle place, I'm not gonna go to no. I'm with my lady.
I would have went to the hood.
It's good to go to the hood. It's just how you, it's how you address yourself to the hood. People try to blame his baby mama for taking pictures and stuff. She wasn't the reason why that shit happened.
Shit,
nigga seen them pull up.
In the way she was though.
No, the people that
I tell my baby mama,
the people that did it, they was already, they seen him when he pulled up.
If you know I got smoke, you know what type of nigga I am. Don't post no pictures, don't send all
But she wasn't the reason why he got murked though.
She wasn't the reason, but you got to think about it in the article.
Like, if you saw you come to the hood, somebody finna say, "Oh, bro, in the hood."
Yeah.
Think about it, be in the hood.
Yeah.
Like, to these white people, shit.
Yeah, I get what y'all saying now. Yeah.
That's just a rapper.
You just gotta know how to move, man.
But remember they were saying
you trying to go home.
On the interview he did with Academics.
So you can't be trying.
On the interview he did with Academics.
All they trying to be tough all the time and all that shit, man. That ain't cool, man, all the time. Nigga ain't gonna respect you for that shit.
Nigga got principles.
You make it to my age, nigga.
Nigga got more.
You make it to this age right here. That shit right there.
That was some young nigga shit. That when we were young, we had something to prove. Now we got more.
Now get what? See, guess what? When I was y'all age, we didn't have people my age to show us or let us look and be like, tell us no stop. We didn't have this, so.
We don't got
now
that
y'all got that.
The old niggas hating on us.
Well, I'm an old nigga that ain't gonna hate on y'all. I'm an old nigga sitting right here next to y'all.
Yeah.
Telling y'all better than that. Y'all talented. Y'all got kids. I'm sitting beside y'all. You got good intentions, but guess what? Nigga really can't cross you either. Yeah. Guess what? Like we just said, you gotta move a different way. That way you don't gotta get crossed.
You gotta move a different way. Like real shit. That's why I'm really.
Don't put yourself around those situations. It's gonna put you in a setback.
But see, this one Cain and Abel come in. What if you around family? You don't know that's their intentions.
You don't know man? That. You know what I get? Check this out right here. Check this out, y'all.
Until they show you.
I love it. I talk to you, nigga, more than my homies. Know why? Cause there's too many of us out here that want to talk to motherfuckers back home.
Yeah.
When I had to learn it the hard way, that you got niggas sitting in front of you, man. They know that all they doing is telling you, seeing what you got going on with. Cause me and my lady from back, we from the same side of town. We with the high school. So Shreveport is a gossiping ass city.
Yeah.
Especially Facebook wise. So when you got a person in my caliber like me, I was at a time I had an old Facebook page, I had 5,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? My algorithm was high, lives and all that shit. Then before I met him, this new page I just started when I had met y'all because my shit got hacked. But people was watching my lifestyle on Facebook, but was consulting with motherfuckers around me. You know what I'm saying? To see what and talking and shit, wondering what was up and stuff. And next thing you know, boom, your shit, you got your name in the streets in a whole nother city. That shit ain't cool. So what I had to do, I had to, niggas who I grew up with, spend the night with and all that, I had to cut them off. I don't care if you're family. I know how to get away from motherfuckers.
Nah, for real.
I don't care. We hung around each other every day for 20 years. I know how to get away from you if you're gonna set me back. The age I am right now, with my whole fucking
you gotta learn how to love
man is my kids.
You gotta love how to learn
love people from a distance, man. Feed them with a wooden spoon.
Bro, I got this broken heart on my face for a reason. Cause it's like a nigga gonna see that shit before it come. That's why I said I can see that fake love from a mile away.
I'm all about keeping my lady happy and my kids happy right now. Really. And the mothers of my kids making sure they having a smile on their face too. But I got 3 baby mamas.
Like my first baby mama, she gonna bash a nigga, say anything she want.
But see, I don't get that.
My second baby mama, she gonna be like, oh, my twins mama. I'm talking about my twins mama. She gonna be like, oh yeah. He do for his kid. I do for my kids.
I gotta go outside and piss, y'all.
I got kids too. I'm cool.
I ain't tripping though. I'm with the kickback. Put that shit roll. Y'all take over the show. Take that shit over hood. Take that shit over hood.
Eating bitches. Yeah. It's a lot of money on
No
God.
money every day, man.
No money, big. Get in the show, big. Hey, get in the show, big. Yeah. Yeah, big. Put on. Long live fat, you know what I'm saying? Free little Mac, you know what I'm saying? Free shit. Yeah. Free Seabo, man. Yeah, that little bro too. Yeah, shit. Free the West. For real.
Y'all talk y'all shit, man. Talk y'all. Say something, little man. Go on, say something, little. Go. You can say something too, little man.
I'm the fucking biggest run in the water, man. Jump in that bitch.
Nigga slaughtered. You hear me? Real shit. Nigga get slaughtered. Real
Talk
shit.
that shit, man.
Man, know what it is.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, jump out game, push up game. You real. Nigga know what's up, man. Real shit. Yeah, nigga. Hey, real shit. Yeah, real. Nah, real shit. I ain't playing with these niggas, man.
Y'all cut shit down. They gonna think I was
Like,
a Timberwood.
Oh, man.
What they got Timberland? Real shit.
Nigga say you got a Timberland boots on
Nigga,
y'all,
we got
man.
real day one niggas gone for bodies for real.
Y'all
Like,
know what it say on
like,
y'all know what it say on them chainsaws? Timberland.
yeah, the Timberland bitch
Yeah.
saw nigga body out. Real
Hey.
shit.
Timber.
Yeah, man. Man, free the real, fuck the fake.
They say you take shortcuts, you get cut short, yo.
Yeah, but a nigga on raising our kids, generation wealth.
Anything we leaving out, y'all, man. You know, we like 56 minutes into the. Anything y'all want to say? Y'all want to give shout outs? Y'all want to go?
Man,
y'all want to stay talking shit? I want to let you. I do want y'all to let out y'all personality.
Mouth for your game.
This ain't no motherfucking interrogation room. We have fun in the kickback.
Shit, you know, shit. Hey, niggas know who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Why I love you, though, man.
Niggas know how I fuck with. Hey, yeah, like them. Like real shit.
But I'm gonna tell y'all.
And snitches. Real shit.
They one nigga gonna fall on half of the time. You gonna fall out by the bitch.
I'm telling you. It is.
Nigga gonna change.
Tell you.
Nigga be hating.
That dope them.
Hey,
the
you
root
know
of
what's
all
sad
evil.
though? You know what's sad though? It's good y'all see it now. Cause like my era though, nigga wait till we get in our 40s and want to try to play something raw with But all these years we've been glued.
Yeah.
Elmer's glued.
Yeah.
And then we get in our 40s. You want to and that's the difference between because we're at that peak in our life where we think twice about shit now. So nigga can do anything or say anything to you or whatever. As long as he don't put his hands on you ain't really worried at my age. But back then, nigga, you gonna get my age one day. When you do, if you get my age one day, you gonna be like, I see what Cuddy was talking about.
It was just a situation in the hood.
And it be 20 years from now. 20 years from now, hood.
Look,
you be my age, and you be like, yeah, I see what Cuddy was talking about.
It was just a situation. It was just a situation in the hood, bro. To where nigga.
Oh, y'all didn't get that shit, I like these.
It was just a situation in the hood, bro. To where nigga grew up with a nigga and a nigga whack. Cause he didn't want to lose.
But get
what?
That's good shit. Yeah, but get what? A lot of
on that end, man, that's some.
It was some bullshit. It was
some bullshit.
It was some bullshit. But it's self. Like bullies ain't bulletproof. Like bullies ain't bulletproof. Like bro, like. But the shit be crazy though. A nigga was just screaming R.I.P. your brother, and then a nigga whack you like that shit crazy though. Bitch, you gotta be real. Like that shit right there. That's some old ass shit. Like. Nigga say R.I.P. your brother, and then you get smoked by the nigga that was screaming that shit.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
I know stories like that, man. That shit was introduced, man, in the early 2000s.
Cain and Abel.
What they say, niggas die every day, B. You gotta keep it pushing, though.
Yeah, you gotta keep that shit pushing, though. You know what I'm saying?
But part of life,
keep your hands to yourself. Real shit, like.
It's kind of crazy. A nigga, it be a nigga that'll beef with you before he beef with an op.
Yeah.
A nigga
feel like he grew up with you, he know you.
A nigga that'll
like
try to do whatever he do to you, he won't do it to the
yeah, like Dewberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Dewberry was saying not too long ago. These niggas be beefing from niggas from their own hood that they were partners with.
Yeah. Bro, that's how all beef start. That's how all beef start.
You niggas ain't beefing with nobody.
No, across the street like it's supposed to be.
I heard when Dewberry said that shit too, and I salute. I said,
on real life street starts.
I had a homie like that back in the day. And I had another homie who used to always say, "It's gonna be a homie to kill cuz." And guess what? The nigga that said this shit was the homie that killed cuz. That shit crazy.
But you gotta think about it. It can be your family that kill you too.
Yeah.
I don't live wee. I'm like, real shit.
That shit wild.
I don't live wee.
Nigga be one y'all position, man.
Nah, for real.
Y'all always know that nigga wants your spot, man. I don't give a fuck.
Nigga
You at the bottom of the
top. Oh God. Niggas cutthroat. Niggas cutthroat.
You heard how them niggas said that shit at the same time. That shit's a true story.
When a nigga say they want to make it back home to their kids, they family, bro, that shit real.
That's the main.
That shit real.
Make it back home. Any situation,
it ain't even just business. You know, worry about nigga. You gotta worry about a lot of shit getting on. A drunk driver, all that shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit, nigga. Sometimes you don't really be safe till you go home.
You get home.
You go home, you feel. Get what?
That's what home is.
Get what? Safe. If you don't feel safe at the place you lay at,
it ain't no home. It ain't no home.
That's why I don't feel like I'm in a complete shell until I touch to the house. I ain't talking about getting out of my car, nigga. I'm talking about walking in the door and locking the door, nigga.
And getting that bed.
It's saying free, like free, like
to where a nigga can do whatever.
Check this out right here, y'all want to know something crazy about me, nigga? I fall asleep I sleep in the living room. I don't get into the bed till I fall asleep in the living room. Then I go and get in the bed.